control. I'm not going there. Somebody's waiting. Hey, look at! Yo, are you kidding me? He just... And I'll just pick guns up off your area. Let's get behind all these bitches.
Explosives hot.
Man, oh, man, what the fuck is that? Oh, free kill. Alright, motherfuckers, we gonna go ahead and kill him. We gonna walk up the ramp, and to our pleasant surprise, look at this bitch laying on the floor, sniping without betties, camping all types of wrong. If you gonna camp, you better do it right. Get your betties, claymores, and shock charges set and ready to go. I'ma bust your ass. But anyway, this is some assault rifle gameplay. Normal team deathmatch AN94 because I love to use SMGs because that's what I've been using on every single Call of Duty. But this time, people want to see assault rifle gameplay. Listen, who cares about gameplay though? Really? Nobody. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody's gonna say watch me for gameplay. I don't know why. And on that note, I want to talk to you about this. Consistency. My biggest problem with online gaming as a whole. You know, we play a lot of FPS, of course. You know, I started my channel with Call of Duty, but I've managed to actually be able to do other things. Like, I feel bad because a lot of people start their channel with a game that they love, and then they don't like the game anymore, and then they can't play shit out because subscribers like, man, you don't put up my shit, I'm unsubscribing. Because, you know, a lot of people aren't really, I don't know. A lot of people are just good with gameplay, and then when it comes time to just be like entertaining, they don't really have that. And I mean, that's fine. But anyway, consistency. What are some of the things y'all notice as far as consistency goes with goddamn Call of Duty? I just noticed, like, over the last 3 games that the consistency has dropped. It's like we all have our moments where we're just not having a good time. Not a good time as far as fun, but we're just getting shit on. And we're not pulling the scores that we're capable of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can get 30 kills. I know I can get 30 kills, but a number of things have to happen for me to get 30 kills. Number one, getting shot in the back is not something that can happen all the time. Running into explosives. My teammates have to be absolute garbage, because if there is one dude on the team worth 2 shits, I'm not getting 30 kills. I need all this to come together for this greatness, and sometimes it just don't happen. I need to have a good game. And also, a lot of the games I post are luck. I mean, look at that right there. He killed me still climbing. But on the kill cam, he shot after. And a lot of that I feel like is due to me as a person, of course. Because, you know, we all have our moments. But the game itself, 1 minute you get a half-decent connection. Like a 4. And things like that with the connection. With some of the guns. Sometimes the guns kill a certain way. Like, I'll have games, like, you've seen that Nuketown gameplay I put up, by the way. I put a live Nuketown gameplay up. I had almost 40 kills in there, got 2 stealth choppers, and I went ham. I mean, but people were dying when I shot them. You know, then yesterday, I'm going to probably post one of these as an opening clip. I played on Nuketown again, and I went 12 and 16. Why? I got all mad and shit. Because it just... the guns weren't killing the same way, and I know connection has something to do with that. But even on top of that, I mean, like, the spawns don't always work the same way. And I mean, for prime example was, like, I would notice, and this goes back to Black Ops 1 when I started to actually play a Call of Duty game with recoil, because I came from MW2. There's no recoil on those guns. I mean, there is, but there's very little, and it's very, very easy to control, and it's very predictable. Then, you know, Black Ops 1 comes out, there's a lot of recoil on those guns. Except when a bitch shoot me, you know, they shoot me all across the nation with a FAMAS. The gun don't move at all. Then I get the gun, and it's like, wow, this gun's going all over the place. You know, things of that nature. Another thing you'll notice, right? Especially when the game is new. Like, you'll see a gun on the ground, let that bitch be gold. You know, people stop everything they doing in their life. People will stop shitting. Poop hanging out their ass to pick up a gold or diamond camo gun off the ground as this sniper dude got a shotgun in his hand. That's always nice. And that's just amazing to me. And then you pick up the gun off the ground and you go ham with it, right? And you're like, damn, what gun is that? Next thing you know, you set up a class because you want to use it next game. And then you realize this gun is garbage. And again, you know, you got those guys, they do the nice weapon breakdown and this and that. And then they show the weapon stats, and all the guns have these high damages of 30 and 40 and all this stuff. And that would mean that it literally would take 3, maybe 4 bullets, 5 if you have a silencer on, long range to get kills. But then you play the game, and you know, every so often your guns do kill that quick. But then the other times, every time you get a kill, you look down, you've used 16 bullets. Now I know everything is not going to hit because we're using pair to pair, but it's always funny. And you know what, I always think about this, like when you play combat training, the hit detection is beautiful. Like if the hit detection was that good, the game would be wonderful. I mean, it would be back to where it was. The game itself has evolved one way or another, but as far as like the consistency goes, I mean, I'm having a hard time believing that this game is getting more consistent as it goes along in the series, like with each installation. Like you knew what to expect on even Black Ops 1, where that's when people started to complain about hit detection and connection. You pretty much knew what to expect. You knew that you were going to run into a lot of FAMAS. You knew if you had your own FAMAS, that thing was going to kill a lot. Sometimes it would have more recoil than normal. You knew you was going to run into the Ghost in a second chance. Like you knew what to expect from the players, and you knew what performance you were going to have and how the connection was going to be. Modern Warfare 3 started a whole new thing, and it just became like one of the most inconsistent things ever. And I'm actually finding that maybe I'm just getting worse at the game. I don't know what it is, but you know, let me know what you think. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Peace out.